Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy ppleater coming back with another video. This one is a tutorial on how to make some cool music, sort of, don't really know what they're called, but sort of visualizations. This is what it looks like. If I just skip in. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Anyway, so this is the project file for this. You can see here. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make a new composition. It's got to be the length of your song, so you can either do that by just dragging it to there or making a new composition and adjusting it as so. Um, so set your frame rate to whatever you want. I'm going to do 60. You can do 30 or 60 depending on how big you want your file. Render time increases heaps at 60, so just keep that in mind if you don't have that good of a computer. And I'm going to keep it at 720p. The first thing you want to do is you want to make a new layer solid. Doesn't matter what color, but we'll do it in this purpley color, just so we know what it is. You want to set it bigger than your comp, just in case you want to resize it a little bit, because if you shrink it like so, and the waveforms come above this, you'll be able to notice it. So you just want to make your layer size really big, and you're going to add this effect. Let's just double check what it's called. It's called audio spectrum. So go over here, and it's under generate. So we can click on this, click effect, generate, audio spectrum, and you see we get these lines. So you're probably wondering, how do I get this into a circle? Because you can really only adjust these. So you want to click on your layer, you want to click up onto the mask tool, and you want to go to ellipse. And if you click here, turn on title action safe, means you can scroll into the middle. And got a sneeze? No, that was a lie. Alright, false alarm. So you want to click on the middle, hold shift and shift makes it a perfect circle, and control centers it. So we'll hold both of them, make it around here, and as you can see that's a good shape. You want to click on masks and just turn it to none. So now we have a mask that does nothing. And if you come over to the effects of this, we want to change path to mask 1. We want to hide masks by clicking on this button. So toggle mask and shape path visibility, turn that off. And as you can see, we now have this dots. So we're just going to change the audio layer to our song, just down here. There we go, that's good enough, whatever. We'll add, you can play around with these effects. If we just click around here, you know, maximum height is how big it's going to be. Audio duration is the severity of its thing. So if you don't want it to have a seizure like this, you can see it's sort of wiggling too much. Just turn the audio duration up to around 150. I've found is pretty nice. Just has this nice sort of wiggling feel. If you turn up to 200, it can we'll just turn the height up. It can look a little bit like that. Obviously this is half speed, so just keep that in mind. Turn maximum height down a little bit. Now that we've got this, we can play around with a few things like turning it onto side B so it only comes out, and then duplicating this. We'll do side A, so it's only the inside. Click on blend overlap, no, composite on original, sorry. And then turning it to analog lines, and it gives you something like that, or analog dots. You can also do something like side B, turning up the maximum height a little bit, and then you get dots appearing above, like here. And yeah. So I'll just turn this onto side A for now. One thing that annoys me a little bit is the fact that this top line is always a lot higher. So something you can do is just turn up the start frequency to around 500. I found alright. Turn, oh whoops, this is, okay, so we'll delete this for now. We'll play around with, so you want to duplicate your layers after you've got it set up looking nice. We'll change the end frequency to around 1500, no 15,000, sorry. That might be a little bit too high. Yeah, we'll set it back down to 7,000 maybe. That seems alright. But as you can see, the this side will always be bigger because it's more of a bassy song. If you've got that problem, what you can do is drag a line across halfway at, that'll be 640. So you can check your guide position there. And we'll just put in a layer here and drag that across so that it cuts off exactly half. And then we want mask 2 to be on add. We'll duplicate the layer, transform, and flip horizontal. And now they match, so it's symmetrical. And it looks really nice. So that's the basis of how you do it. You can play around with all of this stuff. Turn up the thickness if you want. You know, it's your project, do what you want. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. ppleater out.